Hey, you guys, we are back to do another review of
Love and Marriage DC.
Thank you. Stay tuned for more.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED Ken folks? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another video. Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. Tonight, we're going to be talking about, yes, I said tonight once again. Tonight, we're going to be talking about Love and Marriage DC.
Yep. So if you're brand new
Is it Love and Marriage DC or Love, Marriage in the DC?
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget that we do have merch. We have a merch store called Courtney and it's called KOED Wear. It's all right. And you should see it around this video. So you guys, we're just going to go ahead and get it straight into it because this sometimes a lot of times is one of our shortest videos. Because it's not a lot of in details right now about a lot of different things. Now sometimes it does have its little details, but we still kind of talking about the same stuff. So it starts out with Arena and Sherelle. You know how Sherelle had all this smoke for Arena and not Joy. I see it and I see it again when Joy was right there in her face, because them the ones that seems to have the issue. But she took one word that Arena said, and we want to say, oh, let me go to her and confront her, because the people said I need to start some drama, so I want to stay on the show. So let me just take this one word she said, and let me go in here and start some trouble. So that's basically what it was. Is then the Quick was like, listen, this not the place for none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Arena, just chill. He called her Ray Ray, but Arena, just chill out, which Sherelle started it because she was like, I'm finna do it. I finna do it. I finna do it. So get out on Sherelle. She was just giving her back what she was giving. What you want to say, babe?
Nothing about the whole scene, man. Okay,
Yeah.
I do want to say something about that scene. It was a waste of time.
It really was.
Second, you don't hold a conversation like that at an event like that. That's somebody else's event. You don't do that, man.
Especially at that magnitude.
Yeah, you hold off until the proper time. You hold off until the end. What you did, you scarred that event by acting all ratchet. You know what I'm saying? All two grown A women out there fussing and cussing and raising all that cane for what? A word? Because somebody got the word, which shady is what Joy described to her husband. So yeah, Arena did the Cliff Note version of it, but yeah, it's still Joy said Black was like bad business person, underhanded, conniving.
Watch it, baby, because you're gonna throw something in there, honey. She's gonna be coming for you too, Chad.
Other word, shady. So yeah, but I'm like you, sweetie. I call you sweetie.
That's what old people do.
Show my age. Anyway.
Old people do.
Yeah, what's her name?
Sherelle.
Yeah, Sherelle. She had all that energy, all that smoke. She had a nuclear bomb waiting for Arena, but the person she should be upset with is standing right there. Go after her. But okay.
And so anyway, Quick and Ashley talked to Arena. You know what I'm saying? Ashley was like, I should have known she was coming in, honey. She came in with flats. But I didn't think that Arena knew that was finna pop off.
No, I don't think she did.
But anyway,
so Arena should have stayed out of it though.
Yeah, Arena did realize, okay, maybe I was wrong. She did apologize to Sherelle
and Black.
And yeah, because she was like, I don't know you, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think you're a good dude, but I was just kind of, paraphrasing what was said to me. So, but anyway, she apologized. So let's move on to Quick and Ashley sit down and have a brunch. And the drink look good, the food look good, everything look good.
You've been on these drinks a lot lately. What's going on?
Yeah, it look good, the food and drink and food. So anyway, so they was talking about
You made that shirt yet?
No. So anyway, so they was just talking about the event, but Quick was just saying, how grateful and proud, he was, and actually was very proud of her husband. She was like, "Ooh, and child, I feel like Michelle Obama. I feel like I'm the first lady of what is it, DC,
Yeah.
and everything." So it's a big deal for Quick, very big deal.
Yeah, and and to have a wife that's real supportive of you like that, and she really feels proud of her husband like that.
Yeah,
That's what it's all about.
yeah,
That's what it's all about, man. That's what you
yeah.
call black love right
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? Good for them. Good for them.
They also talked about too, the event, last night or whenever it was, and basically, how it was, kind of ruining the event. Um, Quick said he gonna sit down and talk to the guys, and then because he know that the relationship with the women can affect the guys, and so Ashley said she's gonna sit down and hopefully the women can come together and squash everything.
I understand where Quick's coming from about saying the relationship with the women going back and forth is affecting the guys, because it's hard to be friends with another couple, when one of the spouses are going back and forth at each other.
Yeah.
I'm talking about one spouse, like the wives arguing with one another. Now the husband, they sitting there looking all awkward and uncomfortable. So I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, me personally, I want everybody to get along. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes everything so comfortable.
Yeah.
But it's hard to go out and hang out with a couple if the husband is mad at the other husband, or the wife is mad at that other wife. It's kind of hard to have a good time.
So moving on to Mama T birthday party. I didn't know who Mama T was, because it seemed like the first time I'm hearing them really call her that, but they probably not.
I thought somebody would walk down with a mohawk. Mama T, I thought Miss T Mama.
Arena said that Jamie. Okay, so anyway, so she come down with her little cowboy outfit. Everybody have it. The theme is like cowboy, right?
Yeah, kind of. Some of them look like y'all seen Toy Story, right? Woody. That's some of them look like Woody. They did.
So everybody kind of dressed up because it's the theme. They call her down the steps. She was like, "What?" Like she coming down like she's super surprised, but she had on her little outfit, so she must have knew something, right?
No, I think she knew about the cowboy party, but she didn't know anything about the horse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So everybody celebrating her and all that stuff. So as they sitting there mingling and eating and stuff, Arena said that Jamie said that he don't want to have sex because the mama, like in the other room, she was like, "What? I'm down the hall. I can't hear y'all." So she was like, "I'm just saying what he said and stuff." So she said, let me go clear that up. What she said, baby?
Jamie, baby, go ahead and knock the dust off that. Go on, honey. You can do all you want to do. I don't hear y'all anyway.
Jamie said, "What you talking about?"
Yeah, Arena said y'all don't have sex because y'all feel like I'm going to hear y'all. I can't hear y'all. No. So tonight, get you some. Knock the dust off. Get them cobwebs out of it.
He said, "I ain't say that." She said, Arena said, "Yes, you did. I heard you say that." Then she go over here and so, "I heard you say that to somebody else." He said, "Well, I ain't gonna say it." And then why you tell your mama that? Don't nobody want to talk about sex in front. That's my mama. I don't care nothing about that. I won't want to talk about sex in front of my mama.
Yeah,
I'm with Jamie.
me too, man. Now the mom said, "Go ahead and knock the dust off of it." Yeah, come on, man. The whole scene was cringy for a while. It was cute, but it was cringy too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's see. So Mama T get up there, honey. She ride that horse. So she get up there and everything. Ashley said, well, she rode a horse last night, honey, which was her husband.
Then Raina said, "There ain't no horse." Then Ashley said, "You're right, it's a stallion." Raina said, "No, it ain't. That's a little pony." My little pony.
Quick will always get the short jokes, the little man jokes, the little people jokes.
Hey, Quick, man, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, man. I ain't that short, but I'm with you.
You ain't that short. I don't know how short he is.
Quick's like 5'4", 5'5".
He look like it, but who knows? He could be a little taller than that, especially if he around tall people.
Ooh, John. Ooh, please don't step on me, y'all.
It's just like saying, sometimes the people when we watch out They're rare. I watch basketball and they be like, dog, he's short. And dudes be like 5'9", 5'10", but everybody around them 6'6",
7,
yeah.
6'8".
So
Yeah,
it's just it's hard to tell
Well,
sometimes.
who's on that show 6'5", 6'7" though? Nobody. I think Jamie probably around my height, 5'11", 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? And
6 feet.
who, me?
Yeah, you talking my height 5'11". Why you have to throw that 6 feet in there? No. Let's keep it 100. 5'11".
Okay, regardless to the point. All right. So ain't nobody no 6'6" there to make a quick look that short.
Anyway, I tried that.
John. Ooh, please, y'all don't step on me. I hope y'all see me down here.
So anyway,
quick, you cool with me, man.
yeah. So anyway, let's move on. So Ashley and Arena and Joy sit down and have a conversation, talk about the event and all that stuff, whatever. You know, the fussing that took place. They just had to sit down and talk. One much of nothing said. When Joy and Arena and Ashley sat down to talk about the event and who should have did what, and Arena was doing too much, yada yada yada. So as they showed the camera, Jamie is trying to tackle that doggone horse, but it looked like that horse is winning.
Yeah, Jamie was going sideways. I said, man, you try to bend them corners on that horse, man. You can't bend corners on a horse. He was like, told Jamie, just retired, trying to get himself killed.
So let's move on to where this another conversation or situation that shouldn't have took place. So Ashley and Winter are meeting. Ashley wanted to meet with Winter because she wanted everybody to be in a place where they can all sit down, have events, talk, and chill. They ain't got to be friends, but just be cordial. And yeah, even that truly
it didn't go well.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
They were throwing shade back and forth, which I really don't understand. Woman, she wants the women to come to her divorce event. What you call it? What she call it?
Romance or whatever.
Romancipation or something like that. But you don't like these women. So why would you want somebody you don't like to come to your event?
Yep.
You just call them a football team and linebackers, man. And somebody said, well, she didn't mean that because they were big and and girthy. I said, yes,
not girthy.
Yeah, who's gonna call a female a linebacker, an offensive lineman? Okay, I don't care how hard you go for your
What's
your
an offensive lineman?
Big guy be blocking for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're gonna say a football team, say okay, football team, quarterback, or wide receiver, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you can call women offensive linemen and linebackers. Come on, what do you think she meant?
It seems as though like I said, they have a conversation back and forth. They're trying to clear the air so they can move forward. Ashley is telling her that she wants to have a dinner where all the ladies can come together and just hash everything out. Even in that, Ashley don't like one of period. Excuse me, I don't even think that she can be cordial with her, because anything Winter do, she blink. Ashley like, girl, and then so Winter said something.
So let's get this right. So Ashley and Winter are the new Alyssa and Chris.
No, you talking from Married at First Sight?
Yeah, because everything Winter does, it just irks Ashley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Ashley, Winter will blink. I can't stand you. You know what I'm saying? If she could do her hands like, look at her, roll her here.
So yeah, Ashley just not here for it. I think one had said, girl, who all gonna be there? She said, girl, don't worry about who all gonna be. You just show up, Chad. I ain't finna sit up here and tell you. I was like, oh my gosh, Ashley not even letting off of it. But
yeah, I used to think somebody put a weapon towards on Ashley and say, you got to sit down and talk to Winter, because to me personally, if it wasn't for production, I don't think she would sit down and talk to Winter.
Yep. So let's see. It seems as though Arena is doing a wig launch. Now this man gonna ask me, have you ever thought about doing it? You should do one. I don't know if you said you should do one. I said, listen, me and wigs do not get along. I don't like them. I fight with them. I fought with them all winter. Not on here. but all winter long, and I just didn't like them. So I think Arena would be perfect because that's all we ever seen her in. It's
Well, I
wigs.
got a suggestion for Arena. Okay, I know you are the wig connoisseur apparently. Yeah, cause she's like a chameleon. Cause every time you look at her, she got a different look. You know what I'm saying? Why not do a man wig lunch, man? Men, we need wigs too.
Well, she would have to try it on her husband.
And Jamie is the perfect candidate then.
He
Shoot.
bald.
Yeah, boy, that's what I'm saying. Try it on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Get one of them Blakes ready to love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Tyler Perry wig. You don't want to go there.
So Joy comes in, and they sit there and talk, but Joy tried on a wig and she looked cute with it,
Especially the blonde one.
Yeah, so she looked cute with the wig and stuff. So I think I'm more like Joy, like give me some locks, some natural braids, some kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Wigs just personally not for me, not for a long period of time.
But when you get your locks and all that, and you get your other hair tied into it, you're still faking the funk.
Well, a lot of people don't get like Joy locks. This is probably her real hair.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's
Extensions,
nothing.
that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing wrong with weave, wigs, extensions, however you want, micro links, none. Because I would do them too. It's just that wigs personally just don't work for me having that thing on my head.
Women be lying. Women be lying. The wigs, the extensions, the eyelashes, the fingernails, the doggone lipstick, and the makeup. When we meet y'all, do we see the true you? Do we?
Well, you see the personality, you should go for the
No,
personality.
I don't care about no personality. If you take all the stuff off, you look like a gremlin. I'm just saying.
Well, I can't speak for I don't wear all that makeup, but to each his own. Some people, it's an enhancement, but some people it's a mask. So you got one of the two.
Okay, women can do it. Why men can't do it?
You can. You want to be on makeup?
I'm saying why we can't, man. Wig on. We can have the little girl hide our stomach. Why we can't do that? But when we do it, it's an issue. He's taking. But y'all do it all the time.
Yeah. So I
Double
agree.
standards,
It
man.
is. It's a lot. Just like men don't like for women to have a whole bunch of men in their past, or men don't like for women if a woman cheat one time, then she is the scum of the earth. But then men, cheat 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, have a whole bunch of women.
I'm not saying.
Past, and then
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. That's not right. Men should have a high body count. And a woman is a problem if a woman has a high body count. But, that's just the way society is. Like I said.
That's what society is. So,
but still.
Let's see. Moving on.
We need man wigs. I need to create man wig.
What are you talking about? They out there.
I know I need to create my own man wig.
Oh, no, you can go purchase.
Mine's going to be like a cherry curl. I'm going to bring the cherry curl back. The Michael Jackson jacket.
And he'll be sitting over here by himself. Joy was also talking about how she don't want a wedding, and and she said, really Cliff wants it. And Arena was like, well, have you talked to Cliff? She was like, I ain't kind of told him straight out, but it seems as though she don't want a wedding because her dad no longer here. He passed away. I'm assuming, I think she did say that. Her dad passed away, and it's emotional for her to even think about her dad walking her down the aisle because that's something that she can't partake in.
I understand, yeah. I know to some women, not all, but some women, that's very important to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The father giving the daughter away, the father-daughter dance, I remember I had to go to my daughter, what they call the things? Cotillion, yeah. I had to learn how to dance and line dance and twirl and twist and I struggle.
Yeah, you still struggle.
I struggle, man. And even though the instructor, she was an AK, I never forget she was a school teacher. Me and her bumped heads all the time. Couldn't stand her. You doing it wrong. I said, I'm trying, woman. Leave me alone.
Why had to throw the AKA part in there? Get him. I was finna say y'all look calling, but y'all probably call me out for saying
don't be saying that. Mount up. We got something in the hospital. Go get him.
Yeah, so some of y'all could be at the event in Alabama that they're throwing down here. So let's see. The guys meet up and they want to meet Quick want the guys to meet up so they can kind of, talk and discuss or whatever. So Quick like, what Black? Cliff said, who is that?
Cliff, come on, bro. That was a petty shot. You sat there and stood there because I saw you standing right there in the camera when the women was talking about Black, and you just want to walk up there and get your shine on because you didn't say a word, but you were listening. You knew who Black was. To me, that was a petty shot. But go ahead.
So of course, in the confessional, Quick was like, man, Quick capping, man. You know who that man is. Or whatever.
Right.
So Black walk in, and so like you were saying, Cliff tried to ignore him.
Yeah, Cliff trying to like look straight ahead, so he wanted to speak to Black. Black took it upon himself. You know what, man? I'm gonna go ahead, speak to you. And I understand what Clifton and Black's going through because your wives at each other's throat, and y'all feel kind of, you're trying to back your wife. So if your wife don't like this person, you're not gonna like this person because of that, because of your wife. And I get it. But Black say, no, man, I'm above all that, man. I'm gonna go ahead over here and get this man some dap and, speak to this man.
Yeah.
And Cliff had to say something to him then.
Yeah.
But before you go any further, more and more this season, we get to know something about Jamie. I didn't know he used to play baseball.
Yeah.
He was a good baseball player, so I didn't know that.
Go ahead. Was you finna elaborate on that part?
Oh, yeah.
It's all right.
Because they was at a batting cage, for the little meeting they had, and they were, hitting baseballs, and Jamie was doing pretty good at it, hitting the ball. And to find out, he played baseball when he was in elementary school, high school, and they called him to do a tryout for, I think he said the Minnesota Twins, a professional baseball team. He didn't make the cut, so after he got cut from that, he went to college to play baseball. So he got some skills in baseball. Didn't know that about the brother.
Yep. So Black come in and Quick started talking, introduced Clifton and Black together, to each other.
Since Clifton didn't know who he was.
Black explained, the situation between him and Joy and why Joy, is talking, because he said, he keep hearing somebody, talking about the situation, ain't nobody know nothing about it but Joy. And Black began to explain what happened. And so Clifton like, man, you sure that's it? That's it? That's all? You sure? That ain't what Joy told me.
Yeah, I had an issue with that. What Clifton said. Then on the confession, he said, I believe Joy. Clifton, you wasn't there when this situation happened. Of course, Joy is going to tell you her version of the story.
Yep.
Okay? And I trust me, I get it. That's your fiance. You're going to try to take her side. But you got to be open-minded with the situation. First of all, it has nothing to do with you. This was before you and her met. So you wasn't there. So all you can do is hear and listen to her side of the story and to Black's side of the story. And make your own conclusion from that. So, but yeah, man, that just, come on, man. You sure that was it? And Black basically tell you, his side of the story.
Yeah.
Black could be lying. I don't know.
Yeah.
We wasn't there. You wasn't there.
Yeah.
Joy could be lying. I mean, Joy could be lying.
So it's just really between them two,
Right.
And nobody should have beef. But Sherelle got beef with Joy, and Clifton got beef with Black, when neither one of them spouses was even there.
I totally agree.
But Sherelle said she got a beef because Joy blocked her, but I think it's deeper than that.
Yeah, but I guess, when somebody call your husband shady and talk bad about your husband, yeah, you gonna stick up for
she
your
had
husband.
a beef before that.
I know,
Yeah,
but
I'm talking about. They, like prior, you know what I'm saying, a previous.
So somebody said something about you, I'm going to, hold on, you know what I'm saying? No, you don't know, we don't roll like that now.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, so Clifton said what he said, but then in confession gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no beef with brother. You do, because your energy.
Yeah, your energy gives off that you have a problem with Black. Yeah. When the man walked in, you didn't even acknowledge that man when he came in there. Mm-hmm. And then now you're saying, even before the man walked in, you said who Black is. You don't know. Come on, man. Your energy gives off the fact that you don't like this man because of what Joy is saying.
Yeah. So let's move on to Joy performs, and and Joy performs at some event, and she do, she seemed like she into it. She said music is her like one of the ways that she communicates. So she loves music. She loves entertaining. Arena and Jamie, applaud her. Clifton do too. So after she get finished, Arena and Joy sit down and talk. Of course, Arena wanted to bring up the wedding again. But they also talk about, going to Ashley's event. Joy does not want to necessarily because she knows she got to deal with Sherelle and all that stuff, whatever. But, she's up to going. So now moving on to Ashley event. Joy walks in and Ashley kind of talked to Joy about, girl, did you read it? It said dressed up, that mean with heels and all that stuff, whatever. Joy came in there with tennis shoes. She was like, girl, child, I don't know if I may have to run out. Let me tell you something. Joy probably said, girl, I sit there and perform in heels all the time. I'm not finna go nowhere and with no heels no more if I ain't got to. That's the way I took it as. You know what I'm saying? Person being heels all the time. Child, when they don't have to be, they don't want to be. You want to say something?
Mm-mm.
So Raina said she wanted to know why Winter was here because she know that Ashley and Winter had a conversation. Evidently, it must have went okay because the girl is here. But she wants to know why she's here. And she will ask that question later on. Let's see. So they are doing, I would like to do that. So they are doing a bartending. When you like, I would love to do that. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. So they are doing their own drinks, their own bartending, and they serving themselves.
They got drink their own drinks, right?
Oh, for sure. Probably if it's nasty, child. Ooh, like, too much. Too much. So I thought that was cute.
She drunk, y'all. Look at her. She is all drunk. Just look at her. You're drunk all by. You're drunk.
Why you gotta do your neck like that? She's drunk, y'all. She just look at her. She's all drunk. So as they are doing that, they Ashley bring them together to say, listen, we finna just, put everything out on the table. So she got this thing that she created with a timer. It's called Say That Is. So everything gonna be around say that, do that, is. So you got so many minutes, so many seconds or a minute to say what your issue is, what your grievance is with the ladies that are there. So that's how it kind of went off. And who had something to say? Arena had something to say.
I start first.
That was her that said that.
I start first. Why is she here?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy, man.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it, you guys. It was okay. It was okay seeing, again, to be honest, I do like this better than Huntsville because they just have a little bit more depth to it. Right now, it seems as though they're creating something that shouldn't be, it's not necessary. But of course, they have to have longevity in these shows because if not, then it's just gonna be 5 episodes for real.
True that.
So, but anyway, that's it. On that note, you guys are gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for all the congratulations for those that watched Ready to Love and got a chance to see us be a part of the 100 episode. It was something to be proud about because we definitely have worked hard to even accomplish that.
Even though I had the C19 when that happened, when y'all saw me, it was C19 all over my face. It was coming out of my pores, C19. I pushed through. Saying my little 5 words.
But that's okay because we are going to get more airtime. So once again, thank you so much. And on that note, you guys are going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Let's book off first.
Deuces.
Hey!